Oh, what is going on, everybody? Friday Talk 45 here, back again. It is Friday night. Well, if you take a look at the upper right-hand corner of the screen, it's actually Saturday morning. But we are going to jump in to Gran Turismo 7 here. We're going to play some racing, online, VR. First thing I want to look at, not much has changed this week. We still have these same races that we started with before. Oh, interesting. I had the gold for this, and that is now come down to a silver. I wanted to check these times. A 19,504, that has not changed. And an 825 also has not changed. But it seems like we need to bring this down by 0.2 of a second. Guess we're gonna have to do that. Let's try it. I think I raced in a black car before. I remember doing this earlier the week. There was time to be gained, and I had put a ton of hours, not hours, but a ton of time into this, and I was about tired of it. So we're going to jump back in and see if we can improve by 0.2. Smooth driving. Try and remember the things that we learned from the last time I played this. Now, that could be a much better start. But we're going to brake around here. I don't have the ghost from the last time I played to reference, so we're kind of going in a way, almost blind. Definitely can improve through that corner. A little bit more committed. Not bad, not bad. Probably still time to gain there, but we're just getting a reference lap with some of the things that I remember from the last time that we were here. That felt pretty good, pretty smooth, pretty quick. Maybe not that quick. 104, I think, is a good time for that. Keep it in fourth. Keep it tight. Commit to the exit here. And now we get aggressive with the corners. Had to lift to keep it on the track. I think I should be in 5th gear through the S's. Let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3.5 seconds. Wow. Lot of time. A lot of time to gain. But we are gaining, so that's good. Nice tight rotation through there. Kind of, you see me checking the left, bottom left there. I'm checking the ghost. Just make sure we're still gaining on time. There's a lot to gain through here. Lift off. A 104. That's decent. That's decent. All that tire squealing that you hear is me losing time. Wow. Okay, that was really, really good. Felt really good. Early fourth gear. Am I 3 seconds ahead? Not quite. It felt really good though. It did feel really, really good, but this will, that ghost will give us an idea of where we can gain. So time to be, yeah, time to be gained in turn 1 and through the hairpin. And kind of through there, maybe. Try a different line, see if that works. Not quite. Honestly, that's a really quick ghost. At least it feels like it. Definitely felt like a quick ghost, but still somehow a second and 1.2, I think, off of the time I need. So do I try a late apex here? Early third, yes. Yep. Yeah, that's what we want. Cut in and across there. Now I'm getting a better feel for those. It's only a 10th though. So where do I gain more time? Good. Not great, but good. Okay, can gain there, but really not that much. Now, is that a ghost worth following? Probably. 2:09, yeah. Okay, really late apex. That gains us a lot of time. Hard and late on the brakes there. And I'd lost it, of course. Really tried to commit through there. I could have, possibly, if I slowed down a little bit more. This corner was slow. You can see what I'm losing in speed to my Ghost here. It should set us up pretty nicely for the next lap, though. I mean, we're already basically on pace here for it, so it should come to us soon. Should be able to get gold here. Not too long. Just need to hook everything up. Late break here. I can go even later than I thought. Just hard on the brakes all the way to the apex. Good rotation. And we come out ahead. So already I have better understanding of the hairpin and how that works. Roll off the throttle. Down to third. Cut here. Cut in early. Keep it on, and we are 0.4 of a second ahead. Now let's just not lose it in this corner. So what do we have to do? Roll off. Little love tap at the brake. Yeah, let's just keep it tidy through the S's, and we're home free. 0.5 of a second. Know what we need to do. Brake early. Apex. Cut in. Apex. Trust the car. Just keep it on this white line here. Losing a little bit of time, but you know what, I'm just going to straight line it to the finish here and hope for the best. 2:06. Still time to gain. Oh, a pixel. That's all it was. A pixel. But now I have a Ghost, a good one, a good time to try and beat here. Yeah, Unable to keep it on the track though. But a 103.8 at that checkpoint is pretty decent, I think. I mean, for where I'm at with this car, this track, being my second time around, you know, attempting this challenge, and I'm already making much better progress towards the gold medal than I had before. Let's set up for a good lap here. That's not how we set ourselves up for a good lap. Pushing that corner is it's not something that I don't know. It's hard. Keep it on the track. Just barely. Yeah, 104.1 there. It's an old radio station, actually. Good radio station. 104.1 WMRQ. Shout out to you guys. Doubt anybody will from that radio station will ever see it, but maybe somebody who's familiar will see this. Such a good station. 90s alternative, rock, and grunge. At this point, I'm just yabbering, speaking Japanese. All right, let's put in a little bit of focus here. Let's see if we can improve just a little bit more. Brake a little bit longer. Roll off the gas. Get on the gas a little sooner. Shift up to third a little sooner. Very nice. Very, very nice. Keep in third. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, nerves. Let's not get too excited here. Still have to complete the lap. Okay, what do we have to do with this corner? Brake, turn, right? Simple. Brake and turn. Brake, downshift, stay in third, keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. Don't lose out to the ghost, and just straight line it. We are going for a sub 2 minutes here. Oh, no, I lost 1/10. Well, I do know that that is gold for sure. And if there's a ghost to follow, that would be a good ghost to follow. I mean, braking right at the 50 board and then turning in almost immediately. I'm happy with that. I'm actually really happy with that. I think that took us 9 laps and 18 minutes. Just about broke the 2-minute mark. Would have been really, really nice to be able to do that. I would have felt really, really good. My optimal time could have been a 1:59.4. Nice. So if I hook everything up that I did, my first or my fastest sectors, then I could have gotten a 1:59.4. But I'm half a tenth, 6/10, 7 almost. I think when I set this time, I was 300th. Ish, 392, I think was the exact number if I'm remembering correctly. You know, I actually had gold with the previous one I set. Where was it? Generating graph. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Whoa. I have not seen this before. Is that breaking? Dude, that's crazy. Your centripetal acceleration is shown. Oh my, this is really cool. You can sit there and really analyze. So braking is the squiggly line. Does it say? Braking is a squiggly line. Acceleration is the oh my god, how I cut the corner like that. That's insane. Acceleration is the solid line. Oh, the green is the sector. And the dotted line, or seemingly dotted line, is just when either off the gas or it even shows, like, you know, shifting. What is kind of incredible, though, is looking and seeing how smooth that line kind of is. Wow. This is really, really interesting. I've never seen this before. Well, hi. Good to see you, too. Well, I can't see you because I'm in VR, but glad you're here. Okay, cool. Thanks. Change view. Let me grab my controller for this. I'm curious. Oh, okay. Whoa, dude. You're sitting here and I can analyze all of this? Car info A, drift analyze. Whoa, what the heck? Has an arrow or just the car? I had no idea. Fast forward, rewind. This lap 6, would have set a gold time, but this one is going to be a little bit more difficult to beat, I guess. This is incredible. Wait. You're telling me that I can load 2 laps and compare them side by side? You're kidding. You're kidding. I've been playing Gran Turismo for years, and I never knew this. Hi. Okay, hi. You're on the table next to me. You can compare them side by side, see where it gained, where it didn't. At this point, I mean they're pretty much neutral, right? I'm looking at this box here. Oh, she's about to be on my lap. Hi, come on over then. Jump on my lap. There you go. Yep, yeah, okay. Cat is all over me right now. So my faster lap took a slightly wider line to set up through there. Got through a little bit cleaner. I mean, where did I gain half a second? And why is it possible to show how these cars, like, one gets ahead of the other? I mean, it must be, right? Like, just for experiment's sake. I mean, look how similar it is, though. How similar those lines are. That's incredible. And obviously, I kind of separated like, no, I'm just going to straight line it in a little bit. So let's grab, what was my slowest lap? A 2:03.5. That was my first lap, right? Let's compare those. I would have thought, right, this is 3 seconds slower. So how is this? Oh, it does. How do I restart this? Can I restart this? Oh, just rewind it. Why not, right? Starting at the same time, I can pause here. Oh my god! Let's analyze it. Why not, right? Let's analyze it. I'm not gonna use this lap. I'm gonna use this lap and be able to analyze the two. That is really cool. So starting out, both of them are pretty similar. Going into turn one, braking, you can see the separation. I've turned in a little bit earlier, whereas my slower lap time, I take a slightly wider line. And then here, I've gotten off the gas here, right? Where the squiggly line meets the dotted line and then meets the solid line is when I'm back on the acceleration. But here, the squiggly line, that's my braking. So I brake, and then I'm, at this point, here, off the gas, and then back on the gas. Here, I'm off the gas. It actually rotates the car a little bit better. It's allowing me to have a slightly tighter line. Now I get onto the acceleration, right? And I shift at the same exact point on the track because I've actually carried somehow more speed, even though the braking zone was started in the same spot, right? Ended in the same spot, but somehow I'm able to get out with just a little bit more speed. Okay, wait a minute. The speed is actually shown up here. I didn't even see that. What else is shown? What? This is the coolest thing I've seen on Gran Turismo in a very long time. And I think it's been here this entire time. But yeah, I come out with a little bit more speed, just not by much, but a little bit. And I'm able to shift here, come out, set up for turn 2. Braking zone, again, exactly the same, but I brake a little bit longer. I've slowed the car down. And notice the speed here, right? You're in a braking zone. So I'm going just a little bit, basically the same amount. Right here, 97.9, 98 miles an hour, 98.4, okay? So I'm carrying about the same amount of speed into turn 2, but I brake a little bit longer, and I get off the gas, and I coast, and I'm turning in. Now I have less speed, right? So I'm going to look at this this vertical line here. At that vertical line, I'm at 77.5 miles an hour for my faster time. At that vertical line, I'm at 76. So I am carrying more speed through the corner, but look at the wider line that I'm taking, right? So I'm essentially missing the apex here. But because I take a tighter line, I'm able to keep it on the track to hit the second apex in turn 3. It also gives me a slightly tighter line out of turn 3, and I'm able to get on the gas. I got on the gas about the same time. But because of that tighter line, I'm able to carry a little bit more speed. And again, comparing those vertical lines, 92 versus 90. So I'm actually gaining time. And you can see that, the gap here, negative 0.385. So I'm actually almost 0.4 of a second faster already here. Okay, same line, braking at the same spot here versus here. Turning in again. I'm like positioning and aiming this car towards the apex. You know, I'm not braking out here, and then turning in. I'm actually turning in towards the apex sooner. And this is what I'm really curious about, because it's hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, the squiggly lines don't get any bigger or smaller no matter how much I zoom in. And I'm zooming in quite a bit. It's hard to see, but I got on the gas so much sooner. Right? I actually was on the brakes. I let the car rotate, and I think I gave it just a little bit of gas. I'm not sure if there's a way to see speed and gap. But does that show... Oh. So that's just speed. But what does it show? Acceleration? Can it show speed and RPM? Car info A. Car info B. Man, you can really get into different setups here. Drift analyzer, not sure. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it does show throttle versus brake. Does it? I mean, I'm on 100% throttle. There, let's zoom in. Just curious what it does here. Off throttle, yep. Off throttle. Okay. So the solid line shows that I'm on the throttle, but it doesn't say how much. Now these numbers will tell me how much percentage-wise I am on the throttle, and you can also pay attention to the gear that I'm in and the RPM. Drift angle in degrees, I'm not really sure if that does or what that's talking about. Just curious, like when I get to here, right? Like I think one of these had like a really squirrely. Yeah, you can kind of see. You can kind of see this car as I turn. The car is actually angled slightly further in, but I'm actually like drifting. Oh, so is it saying how much I'm drifting from the driving line? So as I turn in, then what happens? Sorry, I'm just analyzing like, yeah, that's really unique. Anyway, so coming through the hairpin, I mean, there's so much data that I can analyze here with this, and I'm just having fun. Um, so here, right, faster car, blue line. Look at the throttle control. Look at the throttle control. At this point, I am 22% throttle, barely on it, just keeping myself in the corner, but giving just a little bit of throttle. Versus yellow line, yellow car. I'm still not on the throttle, not on the brake, nothing. About the same RPM, a little bit higher with the blue line. But now I'm at full throttle. So much sooner. I'm at full throttle there, just about at this horizontal line here. Okay, so analyzing both of those, right? As the yellow line, I'll call it the yellow car versus the blue car. The yellow car gets to that same line as 100% throttle, but I'm on throttle sooner. And that's gaining me time, as you can see up here. So as we come through the hairpin, which I think is turn 4, accelerating through turn 5, that's flat. You can see the dotted lines. That's when I shift from third to fourth, right? Third gear, fourth gear. Blue car taking a wider line into this corner, getting off the throttle later, okay? Now, I think what I did was try and make up and compensate for getting off the throttle here with jumping on the throttle. I'm talking about the yellow car here, right? I get off the throttle sooner, but you see, I give it just a little bit of a blip here. But blue car coming in, 108 speed, gap is 663. I'm off the throttle, turning in. I'm still actually gaining thousandths of a second. But eventually I basically hit the same apex, right? And then I brake just slightly later, right? I'm still off the throttle up until this, and I brake later. Now what's interesting is that, oh, did I shift down? That's why. So notice the throttle and the brake are the same, but watch, the gear switches from 4 down to 3. So you'll see that little blip in throttle when you downshift on the data analyzer. And the same thing is happening here with the yellow car. So coming through turn 6, I think, I'm on the brakes a little bit later, but I'm on them for just a hair longer. Okay, just a hair longer, then kind of coasting it through, really allowing me to get a tight apex here. Yeah, really allowing me to get a tight apex, which sets me up for a tighter apex through 6, 7. I think this would be 7. This corner would be turn 8. I've got just a little bit of throttle, then off, then a little bit more throttle, right? So kind of just sitting there feathering it, 30, 20, 30, and then I realize here that I can make the corner, and I'm fully committed. And the gap has gone from in front of this chicane from like a consistent, oh, I mean, I'm gaining this entire time. 663, right, is what I said it was, up to a 891. But you can see the gap is coming down. I didn't get quite a great turn, or an exit, I should say. The driving lines were very similar coming out. The yellow car went just a little bit wider. Still, gap is coming down. Definitely coming down. Through turn 9. Rolling off the throttle for a bit, then getting on the brakes just a little bit. And just kind of feathering the brake to get the car to rotate. I kind of did I didn't feather it the same with the yellow car here, but you can see I'm off the throttle, all the way up to here, where I give it just a little bit of brake, and then I'm off the throttle again until I feel confident in the rotation of the car. Blue car goes a bit wider. That's okay. But I'm back on the throttle, 100, kind of sort of through here, 70-ish%, then the 100%. Yellow car is finally on the throttle. At this point, I'm almost losing sight of it behind me. Driving lines very similar, a little bit wider with the blue car, but that's okay because I think I start gaining with that. It's pretty consistent. 731 comes down, 724. Okay, so I'm not actually gaining, but I'm not losing as much. Turned in later. I'm not sure if that helped or not, but I am able to, kind of, right? Kind of does, because when you think about the left-hander going into a right-hander, it's allowing me to set up a little bit wider for the right, although I do miss the apex. Both cars 100% throttle through here. I should zoom out so I can see a little bit better. Brakes about the same time for both of these. Yeah, there's just a little like 1% brake through there. That's kind of interesting, right? Like frame by frame, 3, 2, 1. But I'm feathering the throttle at this point through here. Yellow car, I'm a little bit more committed to that apex, so it's actually a better line, and I end up gaining quite a bit of time to blue car. Final corner, braking about the same. Actually, braking with the blue car maybe a little bit later, and for a little bit longer. Again, gap is still coming down. 475, 480, 490. Gaining here. Do I continue to gain? Yeah, it settles. It was at 546. But at this point, I knew I was half a tenth, or half a second ahead. Wow, and I come across the line half a second ahead. What an amazing way to analyze a lap. Really, really interesting. But you can see. I'll just play it, right? Like turn 1, a better braking line, feathering the throttle a little bit better. Just eke out a gap, right? Just a little bit here, just a little bit there. Better turn in, better apex, sets me up better for turns 2 and 3. Go across the line, 0.4 ahead. Again, better braking, a little bit longer. Throttle control coming out of the hairpin, turn 4. Allows me to get on the gas a little sooner, carry a little bit more speed. through turns 5, flat. Turn 6, downhill right-hander, a little bit tricky. Sets me up 6, 7, 8. Getting on the throttle. 0.8 of a second ahead. Losing a little bit of time, though. We lost 0.4 in that last whatever. Turns 9, not really a turn. Turn 10, a little bit wider than I probably could have been. But still kind of gaining time. Maybe losing just a little bit here and there. Come across sector 3. 11 sets me up for a little drift in 12. Go through the S, final S of 13 and 14. Brake hard into 15, long sweeping right. Keeping it tight on the inside as best I can. Getting on the throttle early and just bringing it home. Yeah. What an amazing... Now, is it possible? I want to load this ghost and see if I can analyze the data here. Data logger. Now, is it possible? Just out of curiosity, right? Like, I can absolutely. Yeah, let's load this ghost. Just for fun, right? Like, I'm losing so much time here. He's 3 seconds faster than I am. So where does he gain the time, right? Sets out wide. Oh my goodness, so aggressive and still on the brakes. But ultimately, like, oh wait, change mode. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say that we're in the same spot. I was like, there's no way that he's 3 seconds faster than I am, and we got the same exit of turn 1. So playing it from the top, he's carried a little bit more speed going into turn 1 and turned in much sooner. And he's come out 0.4 ahead. I've got a little bit more speed. Very similar driving line through there, but he's able to actually maintain an inside line through 3. Wow. Okay. So he does set up very wide, allows him to take a wider line, and it gives him an extra 0.2 of a second and more speed. Now, here's where I'm going to lose out a lot, and I'm curious to see what his line was. So he's fully committed to the inside. What am I doing here? He's so committed to the inside here, right? Which sets him up so much nicer. And I'm not sure how he's able to continue braking through all of this. Still on the brakes. I mean, he's just mutilating track limit. I mean, I kind of did the same thing, but he turned in a little sooner here. And he turned in for a little bit longer to really maximize the track limits, which allowed him to turn in sooner for, this is turn 7, which allowed him to turn in sooner for turn 8 and gave him a much better exit. And just look at the gap grow, right? Look at the gap grow. A second ahead. He's a second ahead in turn 9. We still have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So somehow, all right, looking over here at the Kyoto Driving Park map, somehow through 10 and then some S's and then 15, he gains 2 whole seconds. So where am I losing all of that time? Because I really thought, I mean, he carries so much speed into here. I guess I never really I didn't really think about how much speed I could carry into 10. I've always gone in pretty cautious, right? I've just carried some speed in, got off the throttle, hit the brakes a little bit to rotate the car, but I've never really tried to attack that corner like this guy has. And you can see he's just gaining. He gained 2/10 there, 3/10, 4/10. Carries more speed. Now, where does he gain another uh, second and a half? What does he do? Now, can I click on his car and see? Is that like, no, I can't really. I just have to like, wait, reset position? What is, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Change the mode. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I can almost see where he gains time here without. Yeah, okay, now he's ahead. All right. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to somehow switch over to his car rather than mine. Maybe I have to do it this way. Let me choose that. And then let me choose my time as well. Maybe the blue car is the first car, right? And then I'll just skip ahead. Yeah, you can see he carries more speed in. I'm gonna zoom out and I'm gonna fast forward through the parts we've already seen. He's ahead. It's just, I mean, look at what he's able to do. He's fully on it. But he turns in and then he hits the brakes and then he's off and he's just carrying so much speed through there. 115 miles an hour where I'm carrying 105. And he's able to go somehow much wider without violating track limits. Breaks in, really attacks the corner, goes a bit wider to come back in for a double apex, to run a little bit wider, and just attacks the finish line. And he's 2.925 seconds faster. I've never analyzed this sort of thing. This is incredible to me. I mean, that's almost as impressive as actually racing in VR. I'm gonna put that out there. It's incredible. But with that, we have a new record. We shaved 7/10 ish, right? What did I have? 2 minutes, 0.8 or something like that. I've got a 2 minute 0.112, which obviously can be improved. My ideal time was a 1:59.4 based on that, and based on what I've just analyzed, I think I could even cut that down a little bit more. Yeah, really cool, really cool. But continuing to maintain 3 golds here across these lap times is really awesome. Unfortunately, I just missed the start of this this race here at Suzuka. Something I wanted to do. Starts at 3:30. We could give this a shot. Not a huge fan of the Nürburgring of this one in Group 4, but I mean, how long does it say to take it? Or how long does it say that it'll take to complete? 15 minutes. Starts in 8 minutes. So I won't have much time between this one and this one. Actually, I won't have any time. It takes 15 minutes to complete. It starts in 8. Right? It's only 20 minutes from... No, it's 30 minutes. Yeah, I've got time. Let's enter with a car. I would ask you guys what I should drive, but I can tell you right now, I can't see your comments. So, I hope you guys like what I pick. I really enjoyed the Ferrari in Group 3. I've always liked the V8 Vantage. Not entirely sure. I mean, we are at... good goodness. The Nürburgring. It has a long straight, but it's got quite a few turns. So something nimble, but quick down the straightaway. The Ferrari seems big and bulky. This McLaren, though, might be pretty fun. So let's jump in here and see what we can make of it. Do some racing rather than some analyzing data. Maybe that's something that we're able to do a little bit more. I've never seen it. I've never known about that. So I think that's awesome. I think that's so cool. Oh boy. Okay, that's a sharp chicane. I'm used to the Nordschleife chicane, which is a little, it's a little bit more forgiving. So we've got the long straight. What is our braking point? Actually, 100 seemed pretty good. Okay, you could definitely commit a little bit more through that. Yeah. Okay, that's 4th gear. Through here. Down to 3rd. The game suggests 2nd gear, but you can get away with 3rd in this one. Hello, beautiful cat. I know you want up on my lap, don't you? Oh, controller just good. Did you just do that? Oh, you did, didn't you? You saw... What did you just do? What? And you're laying on your back just like, oh, look at me, how cute I am. Did you... What cable did you just... What? What happened? What? Somehow you disconnected my steering wheel. What the hell? What? I guess she wants to cuddle or go to bed. One of the two. She definitely doesn't want me continuing to play video games and not giving her attention. What you guys can't see is she is on my left side, So I'm driving with my right hand right now. Oh, there she is. Ah, found ya. Driving with my right hand, shifting with my right hand because I'm shifting up. And I'm able to reach out and touch her, give her some attention. Something you wouldn't be able to do in an actual race car. That's so funny. Okay, that corner I need to brake a little sooner. We have 3 minutes to sort this out. I haven't even done a full lap because somebody doesn't like me not giving them attention. That's gonna look so funny out of context when I watch this back at some point in my whatever years, or somebody out of context, I'm just yelling at the door panel. Oh, goodness. Now, what's interesting is so there's a hairpin. A couple turns ago. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I just learned a little bit about possibly how to take a hairpin like that quickly, you know? Can I utilize what I just learned in that data logger to help me gain some time in the hairpin there? No idea. We're gonna see. But we're also not going to set a lap time because I want to do what I'd like to do to start from the back. And if and when I play on Sunday night before the week ends and the maps reset, I would like to then set a lap time and do some racing. But for now, you know, let's try and get a last place to first place, or last place and see how good we can do. You know, that sort of thing. I think it's a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more racy. It does definitely add to the challenge, though. And, well, my last stream, I was kind of pissed off. Did not have a great last stream, I'll be honest with you guys. I was not in a good spot, not in a good place mentally. And, well, to be honest with you, I'm not in a great spot mentally today either, but hey, we are making the most of it. Not gonna let negativity get to us today. At least not the negativity from earlier tonight. That's for sure. Now, where is the cat? Where did you... Oh, you're in a loaf. Far to my left. Hi. I have a little bit of time. I can give you some attention. People can't see you because I'm in VR. But you want to say hello? Thank you. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that, but I mean, we'll see. Race settings, race medium. We don't have any other things that we need to put on here. We could start with racing wet or intermediate, but I don't think that there is a chance of rain. I'll say no. No chance of rain this race. What do we... 5 laps. 5 laps, that's what I was looking for. People are in a Genesis G70? I almost said Nissan, I don't know why. Genesis G70. And lap times of 2:05-ish. Take a little drink of water before we get started. Change the radar, get ourselves nice and set up here. I'm just hoping I don't start in the middle of the corner. That would be quite annoying. Belgium is really, really bad for that at Spa. Okay, so I will be able to start going straight. This guy Moogs in front of me, I think I might have actually raced against him last weekend? Not last weekend. Possibly, I'm not sure. It's not exactly going as fast as I would like, and I'm glad that he decided to concede the position without too much trouble. He does want it back, though, I'm sure. Yeah, I would say the rear view mirror shows that he would like that position back. Well, he got it. Not how I would have liked to have given it to him, but he did get it back. Now, where are people braking for this? On 75, yeah? Well, I got the position back. Because Moogs thought that he... What just happened? What just happened, dude? My controller disconnected? Oh, cat. What? Oh, you're kidding me. Did you disconnect this again? I've got nothing. I've got nothing on my steering wheel. It's completely disconnected. I'm sitting sideways. I can't even reset my... Nope, that's not how you do that. There. I can't... Chai, why the fuck? And you, again, you're just sitting here looking all fucking cute like, I didn't do anything. Yeah, you are cute. I'll give you that. You're a pain in my ass. This is great. I don't know what just happened, but my steering wheel has power, but it's not connected. Oh, well. Chai, what did you do? Ah, Chai, I love you so much. You're lucky you're so fucking cute, I swear. But damn it, you're needy tonight. And a pain in my ass. Yeah, get out from underneath the seat. How about that? Oh my goodness. You are so freaking lucky you're cute. Only this stream could actually pick up on what's going on. I don't. Yeah, you. Miss Roly Poly under the seat where all the wires are, disconnecting my steering wheel mid-race. She just lays there, literally smiling, flipping her tail around like, I did such a good job. Now he's attending to me. Oh my goodness. Well, this takes 15 minutes. Starlight, sure, yeah, let's just do this real quick. I don't know. I might quit halfway through. This is supposed to take 15 minutes. The other race starts in 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. I love you. Pain in my ass. Thank you for disrupting the stream with your undeniable cuteness. I mean, it's really fine. I was trying to kill time waiting for a race. I just didn't think that I would kill time like that. I don't know if I'm still in VR. I think it's still recording, but I don't know if it's recording in VR. Can you please stop trying to rub your face against the wire? Oh, we got a set play area again. Oh boy. Do I really need to do this? Start scanning. I have to scan my surroundings. Yup, I'm in a chair. It scanned the cat. That's funny. Oh, that's so funny. It scanned the cat. Yeah, it's fine. Stay seated. Set play area here. Yes. Oh, I haven't even gotten a chance to drive this car or nothing. There's 9 of us? That's it? Clearly nobody wants to play this. Look, this setup could be fun, right? Pontiac Trans Am at Willow Springs. There's just a few things wrong with this race. Number one, we are in what kind of tires? I don't even know what kind of tires we have. I think they're like sports hards or something. Terrible cars. Not terrible car, but terrible tires. We're in a track that's not very popular. I'll say it is. I don't know. It's never been a track that I really enjoy. Oh boy. Where's my horn? We're in sports hards on Willow Springs, which is just like a, I don't know, it's a racetrack. It's never been a racetrack that I'm like, oh my god, it's Willow Springs. Oh my god, I can't wait to race there. on the same week that they're doing a 10-lap Suzuka Group 3, which is amazing. Yeah. This is the first time driving this car. I know this track, but not very well. I don't know where the braking points are. I mean, are there? Are we going fast enough that we have to brake? Well, gained a place. About to gain another. you lose so much speed going uphill like that. I mean, being able to follow 6th place right now has helped me out tremendously. I know that this corner is flat up until a certain point, and then you do have to brake. Hoopa. Alright. I wish I remembered what my horn button was. Oh my god. Yeah, that's, we're going the wrong way! Oh, I hear you over here complaining. Isn't it funny how I figured out exactly where you were just one meow? And where are you? Just about under my seat, where all the wires are. Did you not get enough to eat tonight? Oh, you're on my lap. Well, I guess it's better than under the seat. Just please don't get upset when I turn right and you're there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not an ideal place to do that. Oh, I got a penalty for that. Nice. Oh, lovely! She's on my lap. I mean, imagine a cat right here. Yep, just lay down. Sure. Girl, I need to be able to turn right without smacking you in the head with my right hand. I'm hitting her in the head with my right hand right now. It's kind of funny. Oh my goodness, this cat is so needy. "11 seconds off the pace." Lap 1 was racy a little bit. Lap 2 is a discovery of what this car can and cannot do. Lap 3 is combining those two. Oh. Okay. I saw the wall coming, and because I get really motion sick, I just closed my eyes. I hit the brakes, closed my eyes, and I'm out of penalty. Thanks, cat. Appreciate you so much. Hey, cameraman! Yeah! Alright. I'm about to get lapped. I mean, how much time has elapsed since I've started? Whoa. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Lap 3 of 6. I mean, first place is only 2 corners behind me, technically. I'm honestly, I'm not too concerned about just quitting and setting ourselves up, getting ready for a 10 lap Suzuka race, which means cute, a beautiful cat. You are going to have to get down. Yeah, we have 2 minutes. I really enjoy the GTR Nismo, but I almost want to try something different. I just don't know what to. A lot of people have been driving the Porsche, and I'll tell you what, I'm kind of curious if it seems to be as good as people think it is. I love this cat so much, but girl, oh my god. I need you to get down, okay? I love you. I'll have you back up here soon. Promise. Already, it feels pointy, which I like. See how it does through the S's. Okay, a little bit wide there. That's a little bit wide there too. Not good. It feels fun though. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to how it handles through the S's. Like I said, it feels pointy, but it feels almost, in a way, like squirrely. You know, like I'm trying to tame something. So, let's start with the racing hards, which means it'll be a little bit slower, right? They saved, okay, cool. Control settings, temporary exposure, no, display, sound. Yeah, I don't really have any issues with anything here. Just hit the warm up. Who's in what car? Oh my Porsche. Lamborghini. But so many Porsches. Let me look at this. The 22 Porsche. The first 8 cars are that. Hey, a McLaren F1 is in it though. Nice. And I'm gonna take a. It's just all Porsche. I thought that there was going to be some variation in this game, in this race. There's not. There's not. I mean, yeah, I guess if you can't beat them, join them, right? And then the lowly Volkswagen Bug in the back. 13th place. His name is just K. Thanks for the bump there, bud. Oh, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Well, sorry, bud. There's 3 more. Hopefully I don't get a penalty for that mishap. If I didn't get a penalty now, I don't think I'm going to. It's really unfortunate, though. I really didn't mean to drive him off the road like that. Somebody with a penalty in front of us. Oh, wow. Okay, big penalty in front of us. Nice. That helps. Oh my goodness. I've done the exact same thing as other people have. Yeah, this car is, well, I went from 8th down to last in one corner. Oh, sure, and I come back on and just get bumped off. That's fun. Thank you for that. Yeah. The McLaren got a 3-second penalty, and I can only guess that that's from exceeding the pit lane line. Oh, that car's faster here. Okay, slow out of there by staying in second gear, so shift up to, or shift down to first. Get a good shift. Get a good acceleration out of that corner. Okay, let's not absolutely fuck ourselves through here. See, how was that so much easier? That's unfortunate. That guy wanted to go into the pits. I think the Lexus behind me just spun it on exit. Gosh. You're wide. Oh, another one. Sorry, I'm not talking at all. I'm just really locked in. Trying to catch pretty much anybody at this point. Though I'm thinking one more lap. Throw mediums on. Yeah, a couple of people have already pitted, so, and they're ahead of me, which means I will never catch them. Come on. Get there. I don't know, do I want to make these last? I mean, you really just attack that corner. I don't know, we'll see. Don't refuel. I'm in 8th. I'm gonna drop down a few places here. And I'm just gonna hope that I made up decent spots. I mean, everybody that's behind me that's coming out of the chicane right now are people that have pitted before, so if I can make it out in front of them, then I'll be happy. What is that car in front of me, and how can I catch him? It does look like the Volkswagen Beetle that was behind me. Yeah, I mean it's a pretty big lift there. I'm not even close enough to be able to get the draft from him, but he's still taking precautions, I'll say. The problem, though, Michael, is that I am very quick through the S's, and I can catch you pretty easily. Question I have for you is, are you going to defend? Dude, why are you braking? I just slingshot him down this turn, or this front straight, because of bumping into him. Okay, well, gained one position, lost it to somebody else. Well, I think with the field being as spread out as it is, and my big crash in lap 1, I do believe that we're gonna have to settle for 9th place this lap or this race. If that looked weird, I was driving with one arm, trying to scratch my eye, still trying to adjust. There we go. Now I'm just gonna sit here and kind of pray that somebody else has a rainy day and I can capitalize. All right. Yeah, these racing mediums are looking a little bit weathered, but not terrible. Okay, so third gear basically all the way through here. Yellow flag, that's good to see. Somebody facing the wrong way, I think. Gave us one lap and a target that's 2 seconds ahead. He hasn't pitted for tires yet? I know what happened there. Right tires got onto the grass, and I started to brake at the same time and ended up spinning. In layman's terms, I suck. But, yeah. Well, this is a rainy day for us, that's for sure. A fun lap, or a fun race. I keep saying lap when I want to say race. But, not the race I wanted to have. Yeah. Not the race I wanted to have. Amazingly, though, other than an R8 in front of me, everybody else was in a 2022 911 GT3R. The Beetle came right behind me, even though I fought with him. The McLaren finished nice, and then just more of these. And the only two other cars was a BRZ and a Line 11, and they both retired. Oh man, that was number one, I really don't like the fact that people all chose the same car for this race. I mean, it must be the meta. It is a nice car. I like it. I enjoy it. But choose something else, you know? Choose something else. I thought about saving this replay. I don't really want to. My driver rating has gone up. My sportsmanship rating has gone up. I think the driver rating should have actually gone down. Yeah. So I'll tell you what. Let's try something different. Let's try something different. This McLaren, possibly. Ford GT. Yeah. Not the new one, the old one. Look, hopefully I am quick enough of a driver that this will be okay. But I'm gonna need some time with it, that's for sure. Oh, she's got some freaking torque to her. That's... I'm gonna have to be gentle on the exits. Not necessarily full throttle out of the chicanes. I gotta be honest. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do it in that car. That is not the car to drive at Suzuka. I like it. I love that car. I really want to use it. Just, I don't think that is it. I need something a little bit more pointy. And you know what? I raced this last week at Spa, and it was great. So let's see what I can do here. I wish I had a little bit more time to get to know it, to know the car around this track, but we're gonna take what I do know and apply it. This car is quick, and it will keep up with the Porsches. I guarantee that. It's just a matter of, is it controlled and pointy enough? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Yeah. Let's see who we're playing against, though. Porsche, Ferrari, Porsche, RX Vision, R8, Porsche, M6, Porsche, myself in a Ferrari, an R8, so 2 Audi R8s, and 2 more Porsches to finish it off. Yeah, this is a Porsche heavy. Poncho, I think I've raced against Poncho before. Gas Face Killer, Rusty Pipes, TZ, Max Dice. Max Dice sounds familiar. Swan Song even sounds familiar. I think I've played against some of these guys before. Oh no, I didn't switch the tires. Shit. That's what I wanted to do, and I didn't. Well, we're gonna... What's the strategy then? Mediums for 6... No, mediums for 4 or 5 laps. And then hards. But I'm gonna be slower on the hards. And with slightly less fuel, that does impact it. I would have rather started on the hards. But we do start 12th, so we'll see how this works. Dude, you can't just turn in. Oh my god. Why is it that I just cannot keep my nose out of trouble. There's nothing I can do about that. I will help you fight up ahead if you'd like. Alright, bud. I want to watch the replay on that and see if you went for a fucking lunge or if you just are an asshole. Hot take, I think you're an asshole. Dude, oh my fucking god, bro. What is with people just driving me off the fucking road tonight? Honestly, on my way home from work, I had somebody basically drive me off the road too. So I'm a little bit annoyed by this. You can't just turn in when there's a car there, bud. If you leave the door open, I'm going for it. Yep, this race is fucked, bro. And then I have to jump on hards. Don't refuel. I can't wait to be able to set a fucking lap time and not have to race with these people. I'm not having fun. I have to do 6 laps. Six laps in last place. I said I was not going to let the negativity get to me. I think I just really enjoy this race, and I really don't enjoy... Like, look, I made a mistake by going wide. Somehow, turning left, the car decided to turn right. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to look at the replay. Coming around 130R here, I went wide, I hit the green with my right tires, and I just spun to the right. Up until then, though, getting run wide on every corner. Getting bumped out of the way. Turn one. Not turn one, lap one. Like everything. Every little... People just turning in, not realizing that you're there. Like, You go from racing against people who don't know what they're doing and are slow to people who are quick and still don't know what they're doing to actually, before you get there, you get to people who have a massive ego and won't let you pass but are slow to people who don't know what they do know what they're doing but they're still slow. And they have a massive ego. And then eventually you get to somewhere where they know what they're doing, they're kind of quick, but they're not consistent. I'd really like to come around this corner just once and be like, oh my god, I'm caught up to everybody. Whoever this guy is, I am catching him. I think it's amazing that that's a first gear turn. Nope, sure. Let's run wide. Let's run wide and spin it right when I started catching. Yep, I'm done. I'm done. I think I've put all I have into this for tonight. Spent about 2 hours playing, and I just don't have it in me anymore to, like, just to recap on the night. The highlight was a fucking online time trial. We went to the Nürburgring, and my cat disconnected my controller. Lap 1. And then I went to Willow Springs, and I just wasn't feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Just was not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So we go over to Suzuka eventually, and the first race, not great, but at least I finished it. Second race, just worse. Now I want to give it another shot, but I've got to wait 10 minutes, and I don't know if I have another one of these in me. I might grab some food, head to bed, and revisit this on Sunday. So, yeah, apologize. Like I said, wasn't in the best mood this afternoon, but I really was hoping to get some racing in, which we did. We got some experience. Just not what I was hoping for. So I apologize. This wasn't exactly what the most positive, I guess, stream. But hey, we're at Suzuka. In what car? In this? A 217? I don't think I want to. Anyway, all right. Yeah, it's been fun. Let's go quickly see what our 3-star roulette wheel ticket gave us. Maybe this will be good. There's a 2 out of 5 chance that we could get a car. We did not get the car. We've got 10,000 credits. Not the car. Alright. It's been fun. We'll catch you guys in the next one. If I can find my controls to figure out how to end the stream. There we go. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.